Hello everyone, this is Keith Ritual and today we are doing this look. So I actually am filming this a second time because my first video did not come out just right. Okay, it was blurry as hell and I couldn't save the footage, so we're doing it again. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is actually the green tutorial because I'm doing the gay pride themes, and so this one day is green, which is these colors, although red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Green has come off though. I have to redo my nails. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial anyway, since I don't have the green nail. We'll fix that later. But I will see you all in a second, so stay tuned to see how I did this look. So I have to refilm this for you guys. So I'm just going to get right into it and actually start filming with the eyes like I normally do, the eyes and brows. So where is my primer? Okay, eye primer, Urban Decay. We're going to smear that all over our lips. Now I'm going to go on my Goof Proof brow pencil, and I'm going to use that to sort of fill in my brows for the most part, and just sort of stencil out where I am going to need to get a little extra in there. Now I'm going to take the Brow by Benefit. I'm going to use the same brush that it comes with. I'm just going to fill in mostly my tips just to give it that nice full effect. I'm going for that Instagram brow, and I'm just going to take that, and these are both in number 6 by the way, and I'm just going to bring that in and clean that up. And what you want to do is you also always want to look at your brow from the side to make sure that you are not drawing your brow in the wrong direction. I see that very often, is where you could look at someone from the side and you just see like this extra little tail coming on because they haven't actually put the brow into the brow hair. Now to clean up these brows, we're going to be using the Illuminate Stick by Bobbi Brown, and it's going to draw underneath our brows to highlight our brow bone as well as clean up a little bit of the extra brow stuff. Like, well, I use 2 products in my brow, so there's a lot of brow stuff. Normally I would do more, but I'm just playing with the new stuff that I have. I just got this recently and I want to play with it. I'm also blending it out with the Anastasia 20 brush, and just to make sure nice and clean and even. Now we are going to go in with the eyeshadow. So we've already primed, so that's done. So I'm going to be taking my Edward Scissorhands palette by Sugarpill, and I'm going to be using Heart Shaped Cookie, this neutral color, and use this as my base color. And I'm just going to blend this all over my lid and a little bit into my crease, just so that we have a nice like even color, because especially with me, you can still see like my veins a bit under my eye. When you put this on, it fades those away. I don't know if you could ever see that, but this gives you a nice even base to start with. Now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Smoky palette. I'm going to be using the color Whiskey, which is on this side, the brown one, and I'm going to take a little bit on the same brush, and I'm going to put just a little bit, and I'm going to put it into my crease and just sort of blend it out, because we want to create a little bit of depth in this look, and the best way to do that is with some brown. I'm going to go in with the color Password, still using the same N124 brush from Heaven and Hell. I'm going to go in with this gray Password. I'm going to take a little bit of this right into my crease, a little bit closer to my crease line, and actually blend that, just like sort of go back and forth and make sure it like adds a little extra dimension. Now we are going to start with the lid. I'm going to be using Kush by Urban Decay, which is one of their older colors, I believe. We don't sell them at my store, so I don't know. And I'm taking this N142 brush by Heaven and Hell. I'm just going to press that onto my lid, about 2/3 of my lid, just to sort of start it out. I'm just going to press it coming from the outside in. Go in with this Electric Cute by Sugarpill, the color Sparkage. I'm going to use the same brush again, we're still using the green brush. And I'm going to take a little bit on my brush and just tap it on the inside and blend it in. I was wondering why I had glitter all over my face, and I just realized why I have glitter all over my face. Because of this eyeshadow. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be taking this Dior little palette in number 096 Petit Pois. I'm using this smoky green color right here, which is like a black with a green sheen. I'm gonna take a little bit on N128 brush. I'm just gonna bring this on the outside of my lid to sort of deepen it. I just want to get a little extra definition on my lid. I'm just gonna push that in. Now that we successfully deepened our lid, we're gonna deepen our crease a little bit more using Smutty Green by MAC, which is this mineralized eyeshadow, which is like black with green shimmer. I'm gonna take a little bit on the same brush, and I'm just gonna bring that into the very inside of my crease and just darken that up. Now it is time. Now it is time for eyeliner. So I'm gonna be using Dirty Money by Jeffree Star as our eyeliner today, because we want to create like a blend where it looks like it's just like not really a wing, but it's a wing. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna be using. I just pulled it out. There we go. The Royal Langnickel BC481 brush, which is a synthetic detail liner brush. I'm gonna dip that in there and just sort of start my lines. So I'm going to start by pulling out and then pulling in to create that nice wing. And then come on the inside and pull out. You can see the wing is mostly invisible, but it just gives your eyes a little bit more extra depth. Okay, now to finish off the eye, we're going to be using the 3D Galaxy liner by Smashbox. I'm going to sharpen that real quick. And we're going to put this in our waterline. Sort of smudge it up in there. And I'm just going to use my N124 and just blend a little bit out, a little bit around it to make sure there's no horrible smudging. And that is it for the eyes. So now we're going to move on to the foundation and the face. So I'm going to be taking my Naked Skin Urban Decay Beauty Balm, and I'm going to use this as my primer. That's glue. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand and just sort of smear this all over my face. And then next I'm going to be taking my Apricot Under Eye Corrector. I'm going to use this underneath where I have my dark circles. And my glitter apparently. And I'm going to just beauty blend the hell out of it with my damp beauty blender. And just sort of smudge, blend that in. Not smudge, blend. Okay, now that we have that on, you can see my eyes look so much brighter. We're gonna put on our foundation, which is Born This Way by Too Faced, the warm beige. And I'm going to take some of that in the back of my hand as well to mix it with the green, because we don't want to look green. I'm just going to start blending it from the center of my face and work my way out with the beauty blender. I'm going to grab my Bobbi Brown Alabaster Stick, foundation stick. I'm going to draw my highlight on under my eyes and down my nose and a little bit to the forehead a little bit. Not really. I should do a little bit more. Yeah. Do that. And we're going to take our beauty blender some more and just blend that out again. Now we are going to bake. We're using Shea Bella setting powder. And we're going to use that with a powder puff. I'm just going to cake the crap of this on. Gonna bring it down the nose a bit. And then just for extra measures, we're gonna go on the jawline. So we already have a definition apparently to this camera. But we're gonna be going in with my NARS bronzer in Laguna. I'm just going to use the brush that's in here because why not? And I'm going to take a little bit of that and go right into my contours and a little bit higher, just because we're going to be using this to sort of create dimension. And then a little bit around the temples. And on the sides of the nose. Now we're going in with our contour kit and we're using this taupey color right here. And I'm going to be using a Sephora brush number 79. I'm just going to blend that into my contour. And this is from the regular kit, the light medium kit, whatever you want to call it. Oh, more color. Okay, we'll just bring it around town. And then around the sides of the nose. And then we're also going to go into our jawline because I can't hide that with hair anymore. Can't hide the double chin without some contour. So now before we finish dusting off, I'm going to grab this palette, the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush palette. I'll be using this color right here. And I'm going to just put a little bit on my brush and just put it into my cheeks. And we're blushing it up today. And I'm going to now brush off the excess powder. And we are going to blend a little bit more contour in there, but I'm using the medium tan kit this time. I'm going to use Havana, aka my favorite shade, right here. I think that's Havana, whatever. It's this one, right here. Bring a little right in there. It's time for a little bit of highlight, and we are going to be using the IMYB highlighter in light. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on, not this brush, we're going to use this brush, the BH Cosmetics 4 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of that and just sort of swipe it along my cheekbone. And down the nose. A little bit more because I really want to glow. Now to add a little extra glow, we're going to be using the Becca Champagne Pop. Take a little bit of that on my brush. Bring it up over that. Create like a little blend of highlighters. Now it is time for something else. What else are we going to do? Oh yeah. So I'm going to take my Naked Illuminate Lit, aka my holy grail item, and I'm going to take that and just bring it into my contours and blend up and blend out on my forehead. So I'm going to go right here. I don't know why I was like showing you when I could just actually do it. Let's go right here. A little extra glow. Going to my second holy grail item, which is my Hourglass Ambient Light palette. I'm going to start with Iridescent Light, the center one. I'm going to bring that over all of my highlight areas. Just to sort of even out the skin and highlight it a bit extra, if you want to call it that. And then I'm going to take the last color, Radiant Light, and go right into my cheekbones and all my contour zones. Now that we got our skin looking good, we are going to go in with mascara. So we're going to use our Tarte lash curler first. Then we're going to mascara with the Tarteist mascara. Now to finish off this look, we're going to do the lips. I'm actually using this NARS Rue de Rivoli lip liner. I just sort of trace out where I want my lips to be. Now we are going to be using, where is my lip? There we go. Mistletoe by Jeffree Star as my lipstick. I actually, the last time I filmed this, I used Kale by Bite with Blanc, but I lost them somehow on my way. When I got home, I sort of threw them somewhere and I forgot where I threw it. So we're going Mistletoe by Jeffree Star. So I'm going to use the doe food applicator, and I'm going to use the tip to sort of trace on my lips like I normally do, and then fill it in. And now to finish off this look, we're going to be using Shiseido Quick Fix Mist to set it all. Just spray it on. Whew. And that is it. We are complete. I'm probably going to be washing this off right away because it is bedtime and I have some other stuff to do, and this is just for you guys because originally I wore this one out. This one's not going out. So enjoy it because we got some footage of it, and you're never going to see this one again unless I redo it again, which I shouldn't be. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you would like to see more of this content, don't forget to subscribe down below. You can also click over here, right up here, to check out my orange tutorial, which is pretty much the orange version of this, but in its own unique way. And then you click over here to see the yellow tutorial, which again is the yellow version of this, but its own unique little way. Because I do a little different, you know, do eyeshadow, different lip, different contour sometimes, different products, who knows. And you can check those two out. And then also like and comment telling what you think about this video and what you would like to see me do in the future. But I will see you all next time, so don't forget to subscribe and have a good day. Bye!